Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Homepage, your computer and internet show. I'm David Onley. We welcome you right across Canada, watching us on Canadian Learning Television, as well as on CP24. Lots of things to give away this week. First up, though, Sharp Electronics is changing focus. The company will no longer be making conventional TV sets such as CRTs, cathode ray tubes, and will now focus exclusively on LCD. And joining me with part of that new lineup of televisions, Chris Matto, product manager for Sharp. Chris, great to have you with us.
Thanks, good to be here.
And the proof is in the pudding, and it's right behind us. Tell us about this set right here.
Well, actually, this is a piece of the brand new product line from Sharp. We like to call it the evolution of television. What we are seeing is that LCD is the replacement for tube television. In fact, Sharp's been in the business of LCD for over 30 years, starting with the little calculators that we're so well known for.
Yes, that's a good point.
As you can see, it's grown to the behemoth, the 45-inch that you see here today. So the bottom line is we do see it as definitely a replacement technology to tube television. In fact, we are out, as you mentioned, of the tube television marketplace.
Now, we've got a shot here, and we can get a close-up of the bears up north. And what astounds me here, and you can see it on this particular shot, I mean, this is a very brightly lit television newsroom, and yet there's no reflection.
Well, the great thing about the technology from Sharp is that within the LCD we have an advanced review panel, and what that really boils down to is that we have a screen that has a non-reflective coating that can actually absorb any glare that's within the room, so you don't get any refraction of light. You're able to see it from any viewing angle, you know, and we're looking at it from the side.
Yeah, we're really
you've still got a really good view of what's on the television there. Yeah, long life, backlighting, and even more in such a beautiful shape and size.
Now, the early versions of LCD, if there was any complaint, it was a bit of lag time insofar as especially sporting events is concerned. But tell us about that, how that's been addressed.
Well, certainly, LCD's come a long way, especially with Sharp Oculus.
Yeah.
In terms of the refresh rate, which is what I think you're referring to, we're sub 12 millisecond now. And what that really means is you're
sub 12 milliseconds.
You're not going to have any of those jaggies or lag effects you're going to find with some of that HD content that you might be watching on the television itself.
This 11 products, we're looking at the size of this one again is?
Well, 11 products came out. They were all the widescreen formats ranging in sizes from 26 all the way through the 45-inch that you see here today. The important thing to keep in mind is that, they're so thin and light they can fit in anyone's home environment, and they just have the opportunity
Speaking of thin and light, making a guest appearance right now, bring it in here, Sylvie, just to demonstrate this, because Sylvie is carrying that without any difficulty whatsoever.
Well, that's the great thing, because they're very mobile. You can put them anywhere in the home, and our sizes range from 13-inch all the way to 45-inch.
We can turn it right around. We'll see the thickness there, because it's not thick at all.
Remarkably thin.
In fact, there's a handle right on the back.
Yeah, about 4 inches only in depth. So you can put these in your home anywhere from the kitchen, all the way to the home theater down in the basement.
Speaking of which, we've got the home theater. Thanks, Sylvie. That is great. And how much does that one go for?
The 20-inch range starts at approximately $800.
Okay. All right. So in terms of the home theater experience, we have this device right here in front of us. Tell us about that.
An important thing to keep in mind is that all of the 16:9 or widescreen panels are high-definition capable. Consumers, I fear, don't necessarily know that when they go to purchase, that they want to make sure that they have a panel that can support true high definition, whether that be either 720 lines of resolution or 1080 lines of resolution.
Right.
What this player is showing here is a full spectrum of 1080 lines of resolution. So what that puts on screen is well over 6 million pixels. That gives you just the breathtaking scenery and imagery that you're seeing on screen today.
So we're looking at this Blu-ray disc. This is what's the output here.
Very much so. This is an Asian piece that we very much hope to see in the Canadian market soon, and we know that when it does come to market, Sharp will be there with the piece.
There is no question, two things. A, that widescreen is here and here to stay, and HD is here and here to stay. It's just a matter of as to when the eventual full takeover takes place.
Well, I actually think the takeover is really
underway.
Here. Yeah, you've got in the GTA, you've got over 22 stations that show HD, including City TV.
Yes.
And the bottom line is the majority of your primetime viewing would be done in HD if you so chose. And the viewing experience you could have on a widescreen LCD Oculus would be true HD and would just be fantastic.
Let's talk. Let's go through some of the price points, just so people
Sure.
can wrap their heads around it.
Yeah.
So this 45-incher would go for what?
Well, the products range in price from $400 all the way up to $6,500 for a 45-inch piece such as this.
Okay, so that's really whatever your price point.
Exactly.
There's a product. There.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way we tend to go to market. We also have within each size range 3 models to choose from. So whatever your pleasure in terms of look and feel and design, Sharp's got a model for you.
Let's talk about the website for further information.
Sure, most definitely. You can go to sharp.ca for more information, including information on our upcoming 65-inch LCD we'll be bringing to market in December. And
wow.
please look in over 2,000.
65-inch.
65-inch. I hope to bring it to you soon.
Okay.
And over 2,000 storefronts in Canada are selling Sharp Aquas right now, so you can find them just about anywhere.
Okay. Always a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you,
Thanks
David.
very much. We'll get more information at the website and then look for a return visit with the 65-incher.
I look forward to it.
Alrighty. Thanks so very much.
Thanks very much.